Good evening. Welcome to Have I Got News For You? I'm Martin Clunes. In the news this week, as he faces up to the fact that he can no longer rely on Mo Salah, Liverpool's manager Arne Slot finds a replacement with the necessary guts and determination. Some dog. On the Filipino version of Strictly, one of the professionals struggles to hide her feelings after seeing her former partner taking another dancer up the Trocadero the night before. And in Westminster, having just patched things up with the Prime Minister, Wes Streeting's dad picks a bad moment to turn up with his son's Christmas present. On Ian's team tonight is a comedian and the host of the BAFTA Games Awards. So he's bringing with him a large demographic of young people who stay in their bedroom and don't watch TV shows like this. So sod them. Please welcome Phil Wang. On Paul's team tonight is a journalist and broadcaster who once appeared on Celebrity MasterChef with Greg Wallace. The loud, abrasive banter was hard to take, but somehow Greg weathered the storm. Please welcome Janet Street Porter. And we begin with the biggest stories of the week. Paul and Janet, here's yours.
Yeah. OK, well, that's the World Cup draw in 1966, and this is the head of FIFA with it's Canada and America and Mexico. There's Donald Trump. Trump got a peace award from FIFA. This is the World Cup draw that happened. Trump was given a special medal and a...
It's an inaugural peace prize. It's not any old prize.
No.
It's football's answer to the Nobel Peace Prize, because obviously he was denied that.
Yeah.
So now he's got the far superior version, the FIFA Peace Prize.
But it's a rather odd-looking sort of trophy that he's got. It's sort of like his hands coming out of the earth and grasping the planet, you know. It's like a zombie sort of effect. There we are, look at it. Yeah, that's a bit bizarre, isn't it?
That trophy is perfect for him. Like, he wishes his hands were that big. Grab the world by the pussy.
Trump was so pleased with the Peace Prize, he suggested that the Americans should stop calling their football football.
Extraordinary. It's like changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
He's just so needy.
Yeah.
That's what I couldn't
He needs
believe.
affirmation every 10 minutes, doesn't he?
Yeah. Please give me a prize. Oh, and you do, and he's not faking it. He was so happy.
Yeah.
You can buy those trophies in B&Q.
So his favourite band, the Village People, performed his favourite song. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah.
Young man, you can make real dreams, but you got to know this. The one thing no man put your pride on the shelf.
When you look at them, you wonder how they met in the first place.
Is it only big macho bands? Pet Shop Boys?
You've run out of bands, haven't you? That's it.
Other than giving the 2034 World Cup to Saudi Arabia, what else is happening to promote gay rights through football?
There's an LGBT pride match, isn't there? And had to draw the teams who are going to play that match at random, and the teams they drew to play the pride match are Egypt and Iran. It's unbelievable. It's like if you had an International Women's Day match played by Egypt and Iran, I guess. I'm really looking forward to the World Cup being in America. You know, all these teams from around the world getting tear-gassed by ice every match. Like the US wins at the end because it's the only team left. You've got to do some football now, so what do you reckon our odds are?
I reckon it's a sure thing.
Do you think Nat Lofthouse should be picked?
That's just a trick question. They're trying to make me look a fool by choosing a footballer from 1943.
1953, you'd have been right. Yeah.
Not everybody enjoyed the 2-hour World Cup ceremony. Here's a clip of sports commentator Jonathan Pearce.
And if I can ask you to come in front here for another photo with the paper, con el papelito, por favor.
Hopefully the draw will be finished in time for the first match to kick off in June.
The man on the right, Mark Carney, was the Governor of the Bank of England.
Yeah, he's done well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really gone up the food chain, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
He now has to grovel to Trump.
Yeah.
I do love that he's called Infantino because he does have a baby's head.
Which he keeps in a drawer. I wonder...
Football was invented in Britain. Which other sport do we have that Trump might enjoy?
Cricket, not cricket. He doesn't like cricket.
It's the darts, the World Championship taking place at the Ali Pali. Let's have a look how the BBC covered that.
Yeah.
The excitement of darts is more intense than going to a game of football or anything like that.
And how do the prices compare? You know, football tickets...
Oh, it's a lot better here. Darts is so much better. Entertainment is better. You can't go to football and buy these two and go in there.
Away from sport, what's Trump's latest tactic to get peace in Ukraine?
He's going to recruit the Pet Shop Boys. Basically what Russia wants is what Trump put forward.
His latest plan is just tell Zelensky, you know, man up.
Yeah, man up.
He's going to stop supporting Ukraine, describing Europe as weak, decaying, ruled by leaders who are real stupid. All part of Trump's charm offensive. He's tried the charm, now he's just being offensive.
Have you got the footage of him making his speech in Pennsylvania where he made a rather strange admission?
Yes, I believe we have.
Yeah.
For minors, do we love minors? I love minors.
Also this week, Donald Trump presented medals to stars of entertainment, including Sylvester Stallone and the disco queen Gloria Gaynor. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, said Sly about his facelift.
He didn't look as bad as that in the Rocky films when he was beaten for 15 rounds. Dear, oh dear.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
This is the World Cup draw and the surprise awarding of the FIFA Peace Prize to Donald Trump. Meanwhile, in Oslo, the Nobel Prize for League Two Manager of the Month went to Oldham Athletics' Mickey Mellon. At the ceremony, FIFA President Gianni Infantino declared, "Football is the language of love." Clearly, a man's never been to a Millwall game. One of Scotland's games will kick off at 2 a.m, leading Scotland manager Steve Clarke to say, "It's maybe a little bit more difficult for the kids." Not really, they'll all have sobered up by the time school starts. Under a new Trump plan, tourists to the US will have to reveal their last 5 years of social media activity. It looks like it's Guantanamo for Gary Lineker. Ian and Phil, here's yours.
Trying to get signal in central London. That's me preparing for tonight. My dad meeting my girlfriend's dad.
That's your cat.
That's me. His GP's just cancelled his appointment.
I didn't know what that cat was doing. It was doing something rhythmical, repetitive, but what was it doing?
Leave it.
Keir Starmer has just started a TikTok account.
Yes, he has.
So TikTok's over. It's official. But the weird thing is the rest of the government aren't allowed to be on TikTok.
Because it's Chinese-owned. But that doesn't occur to him.
He's got a burner.
The Chinese are so good at spying. I'm not even a comedian, I'm just here to keep tabs on Ian.
Shall we have a look at our leader's TikTok clip?
Yeah. Yes, let's.
TikTok, follow me.
What a huge amount of fun.
Was that it? Was that it?
Yeah, but he turned the lights on and nothing went wrong. That's a big government hit.
Even I, pensioner, no, that wasn't doing it.
Do you TikTok?
No. Oh. But if I did, I'd be a bloody sight better than that. It's absolutely threadbare.
Who else is hoping to communicate with their legions of fans without having to go through the mainstream media?
Is this Nigel Farage?
It's Liz Truss.
Oh, Liz Truss. She's got a new channel.
She's opening up new talk markets.
Martin, that joke is a disgrace.
I'll own it. Well, let's have a look at her on YouTube, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the home of the counter-revolution. Welcome to the Liz Truss Show.
We're 2 months away from Boris Johnson on OnlyFans, aren't we? I mean, this is getting ridiculous.
It was the pull on that shot, the pull back.
It's a cameraman realising who she is and running away.
At one point, she described a broken Britain where people are pulling their own teeth out. And thanks to her new show, they started tearing their ears off as well.
She says all kinds of weird stuff in this. She says at one point that everyone in Britain is marrying their cousin. But I think that's just because she was an MP for Norfolk. It doesn't...
Oh, boy.
Oh, you'd be taking that back because I live in Norfolk.
Wait, her cousin hears about that.
The first bit of the show was her explaining how she didn't crash the economy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, again, she tried to take legal action against Keir Starmer, who said, you know, you crashed the economy. And she issued, through her lawyers, a cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Which he read out and got big laughs in the Commons.
And also, on a fashion note, she's still wearing that strange necklace that's a gold circle that I think is actually like her on-off switch. Or...
What's happening to Nigel Farage?
He's being investigated.
He's being probed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that bit.
Election. Spending more money than they're allowed.
But he's denying it.
And it's a former member of his own team.
That's right, Richard
Yeah.
He's claiming that the local expenses were declared as national campaign expenses, such as banners, T-shirts, a reform-themed bar in the campaign office, and an armoured vehicle.
How do you make a bar reform-themed? Is there only pale ale available?
Who's been interrogating Rachel Reeves about the budget this week?
Bagpuss.
Oh, the Parliamentary Finance Committee.
The
Yeah,
Treasury
Bagpuss is on it.
Yes. Being asked about the...
What led up to the budget? Is she responsible?
She said the budget leaks were damaging and unacceptable.
What about the budget?
I know what you're all thinking. What does Tony Blackburn think about the Commons Treasury Committee leak inquiry?
What does he think?
What does he think?
Yeah.
He says, why is the government having a leak inquiry? I think they're delicious. There's not a single leak in that picture. Who did Keir Starmer say he was missing?
His mummy?
Angela Rayner.
It was Angela.
Yeah.
And then he was asked in an interview, will she be back?
Absolutely.
To which he replied, yes, she's hugely talented. Someone's got to be.
Was she giving him a wedgie when he said that?
According to the I newspaper, who's the most popular choice with the grannies?
Wes Streeting.
Do we know how Angela Rayner really feels about Wes Streeting?
Yes, we do, yeah.
They were suggesting the two of them are going to work together.
Yes.
Because Wes Streeting is sort of on the right of the Labour Party and she's on the left. So they'd be happy working together.
They've got a nickname, the duo. Wangela.
Wangela.
Is that your drag name?
Ian and I could be Wangslop.
Here we come.
Sounds like a disease that affects cattle.
Yeah, this is the news that Keir Starmer now has a TikTok channel. There may be security concerns over Starmer's use of Chinese-owned TikTok, but his advisors insist it's vital to woo young folk, which coincidentally is the name of China's top spy. Thank you. TikTok operates on a sophisticated algorithm, so if you do follow Keir Starmer, you soon will also be sent videos of lemmings jumping off cliffs and paint drying. And so, wait for it.
Yeah.
We move to round two.
Oh.
The advent calendar of news. Look at that bad boy, eh? Beautiful. Ian, would you like to be the first to pick a number?
Yes, I'd like to pick number 16.
Oh, cheeky.
Why is that
Oh, this is a survey about monogamy
Yeah.
in the animal kingdom. And it turns out that human beings are pretty monogamous, but we're more monogamous than most other species. And that's
right.
very encouraging.
Yeah.
We're like number 7 or something. But
that's not bad.
Yeah, if they left Boris Johnson out of the numbers, we'd be number 2. And meerkats, meerkats aren't monogamous because they're always comparing things, aren't they? They're never really sure. There's a better deal out there.
Do you know which animal was ranked the most faithful?
Beavers.
Leave it. No, it's the California deer mouse. Let's have a look at this fella. Look.
Oh.
You wouldn't cheat on him, would you?
No.
He's nice.
It's like one of those few animals that comes with its own carrying handle. Got big ears, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Leave it. Number 1. At the other end of the scale, which animal puts it about the most?
Chimpanzees.
No, dolphins, baboons, killer whales, black bears are all in the bottom 10, but in the last position is Scotland's Soay sheep. There he is.
Oh, wow.
Go on, my son.
So where were you last night?
He'd literally been dragged through a hedge back.
If you do it right. Where did
Leave it.
Professor Robin Dunbar from Oxford University explained humans' relatively low monogamy rating. He told The Guardian, humans desire polygamy, but are constrained into a grudging form of monogamy.
His wife would be pleased with that.
Exactly. Yeah. In related news, what profession is most likely to have an affair?
Plumbers.
According to a website from illicitcounters.com. Postman.
Postman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fancy your first class mail, love? Yeah. Will this fit in your letterbox? It's all there.
Yeah, I've got a package for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's all there.
Oh, my God!
Do you want a stamp on it? It's all there.
Panto was brought to you.
Yeah. Exactly. Although gardeners, window cleaners, estate agents and bin men also appear in the top 10.
Bin men?
What's happened to Britain's acting community? Used to be right up there. Leave it. Paul, would you like to pick a number?
Yes, I'll pick number 2. Actually, no, I'll make it number 24. No, sorry, I'll go 15.
OK.
Because it'll all be the same story anyway. And the door doesn't even open.
It does, look, it's a drawer.
Oh, it's a drawer. I see. Fantastic.
And in there is your question.
Yeah, what's it say?
It says...
Well, this is trains, isn't it? British Rail are painting their trains different colours, I think. This is a new sort of like insignia or a logo or whatever you want to call it. So,
Livery.
Livery, yeah, livery.
Haven't they painted red, white and blue on the back of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the colour.
That's the new
cheery.
look.
Oh, my gosh.
Good to see GB News branching out.
Yeah. I can't believe they're wasting money like this.
Yeah.
The branding was designed in-house at the Department for Transport. How did Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander describe the project?
It's nothing to do with me.
I'm sorry it's late.
Here's Heidi with news of the train. There we go.
yeah.
She's got one with her.
She's a very big woman, isn't she?
Is this what HS2 is now? Heidi's just going to throw us across the...
Well, the livery hasn't exactly been received too well. The co-founder of the Design Museum, Stephen Bailey, shared his thoughts. It's atrocious. It's a mad dog's breakfast. He went on to describe it as a national disgrace, a visual mess, a nursery school project, and an abomination. Embarrassing, vulgar, feeble, careless, clumsy, unintelligent, uncoordinated, and an explicit rejection of excellence. That clears that up. In other news, what's agitating the residents of Sheringham in Norfolk? Do you know, is that near you?
Have they got a station? Is it going to be closed?
No, the council want to demolish a bus stop which dates from the 1950s and replace it with a more modern structure, but locals aren't having it. Here's a post from the local Facebook page. It says, does anyone know if Roger's still tied to the bus stop? I tied him up at 7:45 a.m. After protesters had occupied the site and refused to leave for 9 days, the council held an emergency vote on the demolition and the bus stop has been saved. Good.
What?
So,
Oh, wait. It was a bus stop, but why do I have a picture of a train in there? That's kind of confusing.
Because of the replacement bus ratio.
So if the bus doesn't turn up, there's a replacement train?
Yep.
Okay.
And if the train doesn't turn up, there's a private jet.
And if all else fails, you can get on the bike and go to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Janet, would you like to pick a number?
Doesn't matter what you pick.
You're ruining everyone's Christmas, Paul.
All right, 6.
6. Hey, 6.
Ah, yes. Liverpudlians love gravy.
Yeah.
And there are 4 most famous Liverpudlians, and they all loved gravy. There we are.
How do we know that, Paul?
Well, there's a picture of them holding gravy boats. Look.
Look, the gravy boat's going the wrong way in George's hand.
What way should a
Well,
gravy boat go?
nobody ever holds a gravy boat turning outwards, do they?
George Harrison did.
Yeah. See, John Lennon keeps filling up George Harrison's gravy boat. I don't like gravy, you're getting it anyway.
Did you ever drink the gravy straight from the gravy boat when you were little?
I used to take the gravy cubes, put them in my mouth, and put some water in.
Oh, you're just showing off about how poor you were. A gravy boat.
All right, OK, we couldn't afford water.
So the Daily Express covered a survey of 2,000 roast-loving Brits, which found that in Liverpool, 73% say that gravy's the most vital ingredient.
Yeah.
Not the meat. You're having Sunday lunch and you're saying the gravy's more important than the meat or anything else in the trip.
If you live in Liverpool.
You know what they would like? Soup. I think they're eating the wrong meal.
Do you want to hear a joke about 2 Scousers in a supermarket? Hey, have you heard there's been a fire at Sano's? Has there? No, Sano's. Thank you. Back to gravy. They've developed a handy chart which you can use to decide how you like your gravy. The gravy grid, not unlike the Bristol stool chart.
Oh, why did you have to say that?
Paul, are you thick or very thick?
Medium thick. I'd go for sort of like the 3C.
I'm definitely a 4D.
Most Brits voted for 5B, which is medium brown and medium thick. Anybody wants to pick a joke up there, they're welcome. In other news, where have a large quantity of bananas turned up recently?
Oh, yeah, they've been washed up.
There you go.
Oh.
According to the Telegraph, locals treated it as a free-for-all, but one local resident, John Screech, who's usually on the beach stealing chips, said they've all gone black. The beach looks like it's covered in dog poo, which, of course, it actually is. This is the news that Liverpool is the gravy capital of the UK. One newspaper printed Asda's handy gravy grid. That's the same grid they use on Strictly for the shade of fake tan. Goes from A1, the palest, all the way down to D6 or Claudia Winkleman. Time now for the odd one out round. Just one between you this week. Your 4 are a man at a steakhouse in Devon, an arrested shopper in Auckland, protesters at the Tower of London, and the old lady who swallowed a fly.
I think this is about people eating things, and the odd one out is the protester, because she threw apple crumble at the Crown Jewels as a protest against the establishment and the state. You know anything about the man who's arrested?
I guess he ate something he wasn't meant to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe he stole something and ate it.
So she's the odd one out.
Yeah, they've all eaten something they shouldn't, except for the protesters at the Tower of London who threw something meant for eating.
Wasn't there a man who swallowed a leaf and then he got arrested when he coughed it out for littering this week?
Oh, did that happen? Oh, yes, I did hear that.
Yeah, it was in the news.
Yeah.
It's not important.
A man swallowed a leaf.
Yeah.
And coughed it up.
Yeah.
And was accused of littering.
Yeah.
Because the leaf fell on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Can you find the headline? Just to make it clear, I'm not making this up. I'm just asking the producers.
Of the Leaf Man.
Of the Leaf Man, because
Yeah.
otherwise it
Sounds
looks as though I'm completely mad.
In the meantime, I'm going to plough on.
Yeah, go on.
You're right. The group called Take Back Power, they threw crumble and custard at the Crown Jewels. According to the Telegraph, one guard approached the protesters saying, excuse me. He's now been made head of security for the Louvre. And they did it to force the ultra-rich to pay more tax. We're not sure if it worked, so more on that story later. The group, they do have a bit of previous. What other stunts have some of its supporters pulled?
Pavlova at Big Ben.
According to the Telegraph, they're protesting at a Quaker meeting house, so they presumably threw oats.
Silent protest.
The man in Cattleman's Steakhouse in Devon, what did he do that he shouldn't have done?
He ordered too much. I mean, that's a huge bit of steak, isn't it?
Was there like a challenge?
Yeah, steak challenge.
Yeah, he ate too much steak. Rhys Chadfield took on their eating challenge involving 2 kilograms of steak.
Oh.
2 days later, Rhys had to be taken to hospital where they said he'd eaten so much that his stomach had stopped digesting food. When asked how common an injury this was, doctors replied medium rare. The Cattleman's Steakhouse would like us to point out that their food wasn't responsible for the mistake, although next time Rhys goes there, mistake would be good advice to follow. The other fella, what did he eat, do you think, at a jewellery shop in Auckland? It shocked everyone.
Diamond ring. Engraved cufflinks.
Higher.
Engraved cufflinks.
It was a Fabergé egg worth £14,250.
And they are waiting for it to pass through.
A policeman said an officer was assigned to spend 6 days monitoring every bowel movement until finally the egg was laid. If that didn't work, they were going to rely on the long arm of the law. Here is the Fabergé egg after it was passed through the thief's anus. With the price tag still on it, which that cleaned up nicely, didn't it?
How are they getting on with the story about the man that swallowed a leaf? And,
have we heard? Have we heard?
Anything yet?
No. They've all eaten something that they shouldn't have, except the protesters at the Tower of London who threw something meant for eating. According to one newspaper, activists were seen smearing custard over the crown jewels. Coincidentally, one of the accusations levelled at Greg Wallace. Rhys Chadfield was hospitalised after competing in back-to-back eating challenges, including a 2-kilogram steak. Doctors revealed Rhys had a temperature of 39 degrees and his blood group was peppercorn sauce. And it's time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features, as its guest publication, the newsletter of the British Leafy Salads Association. This month's guest editor, yet again, Liz Truss.
Yeah.
We start with clubbers surprised by what showing up at a rave?
This is Michael Gove.
Father Christmas.
Oh, I know this one.
Go on, then.
Baby seal.
There we are. Satan.
Well...
The devil incarnate. Beelzebub.
No, stop.
Giles Brandreth.
Just stop. It's the Pope.
Hey!
Right.
Here is the Pope's appearance at the rave in Slovakia.
And may the blessing of Almighty God, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit come upon you and remain with you always. Amen.
According to Classic FM, the rave was part of an attempt to bridge the gap between the Catholic Church and young people. Most of the previous efforts were just plain illegal. Next, what found hiding in nativity scene?
This is...
Jeffrey Epstein.
I know.
No.
An asylum seeker.
Yeah.
He was part of a nativity tableau.
Man on the run found hiding in a nativity scene. A Ghanaian migrant on the run from police attempted to evade capture by hiding in a nativity scene in Italy. See if you can spot him.
I would like to thank the director for zooming in because I couldn't make it out.
Next, what is one of the most eagerly anticipated events in the British Leafy Salads Association calendar?
Meat Day.
Is it cosplay?
That's it.
Nice. It's the Brassica and Leafy Salad Conference.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Finally. Man teaches octopus what in just 6 months?
French.
The true meaning of Christmas.
The offside rule.
It's to play the piano.
Oh. No.
Let's have a look.
You have a big range, Tiger. It's like Rashmaninov.
I'm believing the story more if you were telling me the octopus was teaching him to play the guitar.
Well, I completely disagree. I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah. The octopus...
Lovely.
Yeah.
This was a Swedish musician who rescued the live octopus from a fish market where it was set to be killed and taught it how to play jazz piano.
No, he didn't.
The RSPCA have stepped in, arguing it was more humane to let it die. So the final scores are, this is interesting, Janet and Paul have leapt ahead with 6 points, leaving Ian and Phil languishing with 5.
Well done.
Well done.
But before we go, there's just time for the caption competition.
Don't look now, but it's an octopus playing jazz piano.
On which note?
Yeah. Hang on, we can't go yet. We want about the Leaf Man.
Yeah,
Leaf
come
Man?
on, Leaf Man.
We want Leaf Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says on the corner, created by AI.
Artificial Ian.
On which note we say thank you to our panellists Ian Hislop and Phil Wang, Paul Merton and Janet Street Porter. And I leave you with news that in California, Elon Musk's plan to live forever as an AI-driven humanoid needs a little bit more work. At a party in Chelsea, 2 people powerfully attracted to each other agreed to ditch the gooseberry and find somewhere more intimate. The divisions continue in your party as Jeremy Corbyn unveils his new nickname, Vazara Sultana. In Glasgow, one nana in the crowd at the football realises too late that she's left her special cushion at home. And in London, there are awkward scenes at an office Christmas party where demoralised staff are forced to join their boss in doing the conga. Good night.
Welcome to Have I Got 2025?
For you, I'm Jason Manford.
I'm Angela Rippon.
I'm Roy Wood Jr.
I'm Martin Clunes. In the news this year...
In Leatherhead, hidden camera footage reveals to MI5 how the network of Bulgarian spies were exchanging secret information.
At a school talent show near Hinkley Point, one pupil shows off the benefits of living so close to a nuclear power station.
At Britain's largest container crane in Tilbury, the operator has just been told to expect a visit from Rachel Reeves.
In Arbroath, at the opening of an exhibition on the history of trowels, one woman wonders how long it'll be before she can sneak out for a fag.
And in Pyongyang, Kim Jong-un finds a way around his dietitian's strict orders that no more alcohol should pass his lips.
That's the previous Prime Minister. That's the fiscal drag queen. That's next week's Prime Minister. This is the Labour Party. They've imitated most of the previous government's antics, so they thought, why not have a civil war?
Do you know what? It's like nuts. You've got people who are completely allergic to nuts and people who really, really love nuts. And Keir Starmer's gone, I've got 3 nuts. That's exactly what it is.
was missing from his conference speech?
A trapeze act?
That was the Lib Dem conference.
Oh, yeah.
There was a line of policy, but he was advised to take it out, which was something on the economy that promised growth you can feel in your pocket.
It would take your mind off the economy, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, bless. He's hopeless. He's got to get it together.
But, of course, everyone can make mistakes, though, can't they, Sophie?
There has been a number. Yes. There's one really, really embarrassing one that I have a horrible feeling
I think it might be that one.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Joining us in our studio now is the leader of Scottish Labour, Kezia Becker. Thanks very much for being with us today.
She later apologised and explained she didn't mean it literally.
Rachel Reeves, what do you think is going to happen to her?
Well, she made a mistake. She's been exonerated, and the Prime Minister was absolutely right to accept her apology.
And what do you think people who make mistakes should be exonerated, or...?
Well, the Prime Minister was equally magnanimous with me, which is why I'm really delighted I'm still serving as Transport Secretary.
According to one poll on the Chancellor of the Exchequer, 2/3 of the public think Rachel Reeves should resign, to which a concerned Reeves remarks, "Blimey, that is nearly 50%.
It's also been reported that Angela Rayner came very close to appearing on this year's I'm a Celebrity. Apparently, she was very tempted by the idea she could claim the camp as her primary residence.
What's rumbling on for Starmer?
The Chinese spy case.
This is absolutely right. No one seeming to be able to buy the government's claims that the case collapsing wasn't their fault.
I think the cover that China may not be our best friends may have been blown a while back. And also they're listening to you through your toaster, which I don't like.
What sort of toaster have you got?
I suppose I should... It's the Huawei spy toaster.
Look, I'm not an expert, but they're so desperate for all this information that it seems to call into question how effective fortune cookies are. You know what I mean? Think about it.
Ah, yes, this is the further adventures of the biggest tosspot that ever lived. Yeah, there he is, Trump. He's knocking down the east wing of the White House, which is not even a metaphor for what he's doing to America. It's too obvious and blatant and on the nose for that.
There's no rhyme or reason to it at all. He's placed 10% tariff on these islands near Antarctica where the only inhabitants are penguins. And the penguins are there like, what did we do? I didn't like Happy Feet. I thought it was a terrible movie.
What else has Trump been changing at the White House?
His underwear.
What underwear do you think he has?
Padded and absorbent.
As part of his annual checkup, Donald Trump had a colonoscopy.
Where they found Keir Starmer. He has to be a winner. He can't possibly become second. He has to be the biggest, best...
The best cognitive test.
Absolutely. Nobody has ever done this. We've tested millions of people. Yeah. And you, an absolute moron, have done better than... You really are a mate. We just don't know how you do it.
Something has dampened his mood, though. What might that have been?
Was it the cover of
Time magazine?
Yes,
that's right.
Where he was all jowly and his hair looked thin. Didn't like it.
There it is. Trump wrote on Truth Social, "The picture may be the worst of all time." Go on, Donald. It's not as bad as this one.
Jeffrey Epstein's emails seem to implicate Trump, with one saying, of course he knew about the girls. In fairness to Trump, a lot of what Epstein wrote wasn't true, like his suicide note. So...
In other news, why is Donald Trump not happy with the BBC?
Panorama
edited together a bit of Trump's speech that he made on January the 6th.
It's stupid and it's clumsy to have done that.
I feel like if he was clearly inciting violence, then there's no need to edit a clip that makes him more clearly look to be
I think that's a very sensible view. That bit will be edited, so it'll be me saying, fight, fight, fight.
He doesn't want the case to happen here because damages in British courts rarely exceed £100,000, which could be why he...
They do sometimes.
Hold on, we've got some... Guys, hold on.
Breaking news, by the look of it.
Andrew is no longer a prince.
Crikey!
What's happened?
The bad news is he's become king.
Yeah. King Charles seems to have had enough, finally.
Yeah, this policy of letting Andrew announce.
A what?
The policy of
announce,
letting...
sorry.
I kept putting a U in it. Announce what's going to happen to himself hasn't gone so well. It's like salami slicing. People wanted...
That's what they should do to him.
Yeah.
According to the statement from Buckingham Palace, Prince Andrew has been forced to give up all his styles, titles and honours. However, he does get to keep his Pizza Express loyalty card.
St Peter's Square. The Pope's dead.
On Easter Monday, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes, indeed.
Shortly after he met J.D. Vance.
Yes. You can see the look in the Pope's eyes, can't you? Right, that's it, I'm off.
This is indeed the news that the Pope has died. Thousands of mourners got the chance to file past the Pope's coffin just as soon as Holly and Phil had paid their respects.
Sorry, I just got to get that, hang on. Hello, yeah. Well, I could start on Monday. Yeah, I was brought up as a Catholic, yeah. I've got to finish this and I'll be with you, yeah. Hey! I don't care about the score now.
That's fantastic. Habemus Papam.
How dare you?
Your mind is too filthy to be Pope. That's the problem with you. It's true, though, isn't it?
I think you should look into the history of the popes.
One Italian candidate for Pope is Cardinal Pizzaballa, who once offered himself up in a hostage exchange deal. A deal that also included free garlic bread and a bottle of Fanta.
How has a Wensleydale vicar upset his flock?
He confused the term brass rubbing with bras rubbing. Got into trouble with a front row pew.
Residents in Askerig, Wensleydale are furious after a 15th century church tower was given a lime wash render. They were promised it would be a soft honey colour.
Yes.
Here's what it looked like before.
Yeah, lovely.
Here's what it looks like now.
Oh, that's punchy, isn't it?
That's not good.
Very unlike the church to whitewash something.
Local elections, bin collection. There's Farage. It's Nigergeddon.
I mean, presumably over the course of this series, people will say, probably they're already saying, the show is now mentioning Nigel Farage.
And the press is, and that is the dilemma. Do you address what he's saying, because it seems to be either wrong or in need of correction or dangerous or incitement or hypocritical or whatever? I mean, people mispronouncing his name, it's far right. It's a minor thing that...
What has Nigel Farage got more of than any other UK politician?
Is it beers named after him?
It's not. Farage has got digital clout.
Oh dear, you can get ointment for that.
How did Nigel Farage make his entrance?
Did we just shot out of a cannon?
Was it in a rubber boat? That'd be funny. I mean, if you've done...
Would you like to see a highlight of that conference?
Is it the singing?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's have that.
I'm an insomniac. I'm an insomniac. And all I can hear is the sound of that clock.
is!
That's Andrea Jenkins, former Tory MP.
When she was a Tory, she was sitting where you were on this programme.
Oh, no, really?
I was on that thing. You said, I don't think we'll see her again. Now look what you've done, Ian.
And it's her song.
It is. She's written this song.
She wrote it.
In the middle of the night, presumably, thinking...
That's a cheering scene, isn't it?
Oh. She's back.
This is the Tory conference, and I believe you were there. So was it as empty as it looked?
Yes.
What's Cammy Badenoch celebrating?
Oh, 1 year. 1 year.
Oh, yeah.
She's celebrating that from now on, rebel backbenchers can put in letters of no confidence.
Yeah. She's done a year, but as Sky News pointed out, a grace period stopping MPs from submitting letters of no competence in her...
That's brilliant.
Freudian slip, Catherine.
It's Robert Jenrick.
It is.
The story is he's been going down the tube. Literally. He's not the Tory leader, but he'd quite like to be. So he's leading a campaign against crime.
On the London Underground, pointing out fare dodgers.
Do you think it's all right not to pay? Why don't you go back and pay? You can say off as much as you want, but everyone else has to pay. You're carrying a knife, you say? It's the same with bike theft, phone theft, tool theft, shoplifting, drugs in town centres, weird Turkish barber shops.
I'm confused, though. Is that a barbershop specifically serving weird Turks?
According to The Sun, Jenrick was repeatedly told to fuck off. He then left his house.
This is the Tory party conference over the weekend. The conference was so sparsely attended that several Tory MPs had to go back to the hotel and have an affair with themselves.
We don't know who that is.
Elon Musk was a keynote speaker at the US-Saudi Investment Forum, which sounds fascinating. What cheery prediction did he make?
Was it AI?
No. Musk said, ultimately there will be tens of billions of humanoid robots roaming the Earth. Let's have a look at one of them. They're very lifelike, apparently, these humanoid robots. They have detachable hands with the Saudis.
Talking about exciting big world events, Helen, where have you just been?
Yes, I went to the first ever Riyadh stand-up comedy festival.
I wasn't even offered it. I wasn't even offered the gig. I would have had some of that sweet blood money. But luckily, I'm in the running for the Boko Haram Giggle Fest. I'm up for that.
That's the one. Who or what do 44% of people trust more than anyone, including their family?
God?
Close. AI.
Oh, that's just tragic. And the head of Google said this week, don't trust AI. And you think, you put it out there.
It's amazing what it can do. Would anyone like to see Ian and Paul as Muppets? Ian?
That's good. Here's our Ian.
Oh!
I like that. It's
and
good.
Paul, here's one of you. They look so benign, don't they? Maybe we should do this to world leaders to make them seem less threatening. Here's Xi Jinping. Here's Putin. And here's Trump.
Ian, do you want to guess?
It's Gary Lineker.
You're right.
Is it?
Yes. Of course it is.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a new job, did it?
Yeah.
Is he presenting Crotch of the Day?
Yeah.
Is there any explanation for that photo? It just...
No, it's just in my wallet. Kelly, you managed to upset a couple of fellow Northwesterners.
What did I do?
Well, perhaps we should look at what you did.
After 3 wins in 4, particularly after the win against Brighton, we're expecting he's going to be in a good mood. How significant was that last win?
It was a huge win. I mean, do you think that was so vital to win a relegation game and obviously in good form as well?
Was it done as an April Fool joke or something? Or?
No, they just aren't very good at walking and talking. They were supposed to answer
yes,
and then go.
Right.
But they made it look natural. Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League. PSG defeated 4 Premier League teams on their way to the final. Some football experts attributed this to the English club's heavier schedule. Other pundits put it down to an inability to modernise their tactics, while Gary Lineker blamed Benjamin Netanyahu.
It's good that someone does. Just saying.
Is it a cheese rolling?
Oh,
yeah.
God.
That was fantastic.
Absolutely. The annual cheese rolling contest at Cooper's Hill took place this weekend, and a wonderful, wonderful, quaint English tradition. Take a look. You can only do stuff like that when you're in a country with good health care. Like What did one of the winners have to say after the race? According to the BBC, after the race, several people were taken to the hospital to have their heads checked.
Oh. Well, I pressed the button, he wasn't wearing a beret or holding a pallet. Right, so there's these rats that have been doing these paintings which have gone extremely well. What they do is they dip the rats in the blue paint and they walk across the canvas, and somebody in New York Art Gallery has paid £12 million for this huge canvas that's rat-based.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean, yeah? It can't be right.
This is the news that a group of rats in Somerset have launched their painting career.
No, they haven't.
They haven't launched it. Somebody else has done it.
How are these artworks created by the rats?
By dipping them in paint and then shoving them across something.
Yes.
It's either that or giving them lessons in perspective.
That's exactly right. Shall we have a look at the rat's masterpiece?
Yeah, go on then.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, no, he's proud of it. You can see he's proud.
Their owner, Steph Toogood, told the BBC she wants to shift people's opinions of rats. She has 16 rats, but only 12 of them paint.
Oh, really? What did the other do? Sculpt?
How are the Labour Council of Birmingham doing with the bin strike?
Not well.
Yeah, not too well.
And the rats are now 17 feet.
According to The Sun, the streets were being invaded by rats the size of cats.
They just need to send in cats the size of dogs.
The Mail Online gave this graphic illustration of how bad the rat problem is. It's not the best way to sell a glove on eBay, is it?
People who like this item also like... Yes, this is penguin. They're not allowed to call themselves chocolate anymore.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Because there's not enough chocolate in it. So
that's right.
They can no longer say, this is a chocolate bar. They
It's a bit like Prince Andrew, isn't it?
It is. Penguins can no longer be legally described as chocolate due to a reduction of cocoa in their recipes. Their status has now been downgraded to chocolate flavour. Now, do you remember this Club Biscuit's classic slogan?
See, it's clever advertising because it's not saying there is a lot of chocolate on a club biscuit. It's if you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, then join our club. But you may not find a lot of chocolate on this club, even though that's your preferred biscuit of choice. I think I'm going mad.
What have they now changed the slogan to?
If you don't want any chocolate on your biscuit, eat one of these.
Time now for the odd one out round. Anne Boleyn's fingers, murders in Midsummer, Elon Musk's progeny, and penises on the Bayer Tapestry.
Well, Anne Boleyn was reputed to have 6 fingers.
Yes.
The connection is extra numbers.
Extra bits.
Extra bits.
OK.
And Elon Musk has over 8 million children.
He has a disputed number of children, I think.
Yes.
So I would think that 3 of them are in dispute, whereas in Midsummer Murders, there is a hell of a lot of murders, but there's a clear figure. So it could be Midsummer Murders.
Is exactly the right answer. Midsummer witnessed exactly 388 murders. One death involved a tumble dryer.
Was the whole body in there?
Could have shrunk in the wash first.
The number of penises embroidered on the Bayeux Tapestry. Dr. Christopher Monk. He's an expert on Anglo-Saxon nudity.
That's what he tells the wife.
He recently spotted a missed penis, which has taken the total to a whacking great 94.
This is a common thing that men do, is that they think, you know, we'd like to see their penises a lot. They send us all these pictures of them.
Are you suggesting the tapestry is one giant dick pic?
Elon Musk's said to have been offering his sperm to friends.
Just a sherry for me.
Time now for the missing words round, and we start with shock as what wins election?
Lawnmower.
Labour Party.
Eileen Jacobs.
That's the closest answer yet.
Is it?
Shock as Adolf Hitler wins election. Not that one. This Adolf Hitler is a local councillor in Namibia.
There'd be someone called Eileen Jacobs at home, and Paul would have said her name. Firstly, she'd be like, oh, my God, Eileen Jacobs.
Yeah.
And then you'd go, yeah, that's the closest yet. It was Adolf Hitler.
Well, Eileen needs to stop her programme of National Socialism.
Now the BBC's going to get sued by Eileen Jacobs as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Eileen.
Next up, a woman who threw message in a bottle into sea to find romantic connection. What?
Mary's Welk.
Victim of catfishing.
Woman who threw message in a bottle into sea to find romantic connection gets reply saying, please stop throwing rubbish in the sea. And here is Lorraine Forbes with her bottle. Well, Lorraine has sent many messages looking for love in plastic bottles, one of which literally took its recipient's breath away when it got wedged in a dolphin's blowhole.
Next, beginners to the world of roller skating should remember the saying, what?
It's not the rock in your roll, it's the glide in your slide.
Beginners to the world of roller skating should remember the saying, don't go near the jungle because to a tiger you're Meals on Wheels.
should remember the saying, you look like a tosser.
These are all very good.
Yeah.
Sadly, the answer is beginners to the world of roller skating should remember the saying, drill it till you kill it. Drill it till you kill it, also being Donald Trump's environmental policy.
Next, local council plans Britain's first ever festival dedicated to what?
Corruption.
Local council plans Britain's first ever festival dedicated to Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, really?
The festival will feature special beers to celebrate Thatcher, including Iron Lady and Grantham Lass, and for later in her life, Old Peculiar. There'll be a variety of events at the Thatcher Festival, but apparently no dancing because her grave is elsewhere.
Finally, German priest surprised to discover what while watching TV documentary?
Discover his house has been condemned.
Worse than that.
His tomatoes have been condemned.
No. German priest surprised to discover he's Himmler's grandson while watching TV documentary. Priest Henrik Linkert said, if one could resurrect people, I'd grab Grandpa and give him a good thrashing.
Oh, that's priests for you, isn't it?
My
before we go, there's just time for the caption competition.
Do you think I should stop the Ozempic now?
In a moment of compassion, Prince Andrew is given a much-needed drink.
And I leave you with news that there's a deflating moment for the king, as it's explained that he has nothing to unveil and is simply visiting a curtain factory.
In Whitby, excitement gave way to disappointment after a sighting of the UK's biggest cockle turned out to be a false alarm.
And speculation about the identity of the new James Bond reaches fever pitch.
Happy Christmas.
Good news, there are loads more episodes on iPlayer now. Well, for one family, a surprise visit to Lapland will make a Christmas they'll never forget. Drama stuffed on iPlayer. This and everything across the BBC is made possible because we're funded by you. Thank you.
Welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Jason Manford. In the news this week, in a bid to speed up their house building programme, government scientists design a special sand and cement mix complete with its own tool. On a rare visit to Clacton, Nigel Farage holds a press conference to rub his predictions of rising sea levels. And amid budget cuts at the BBC, Michael Portillo's producer is spotted on a recce for the new series of Great British Railway Journeys.
Here he comes.
On Ian's team tonight is a comedian, former English teacher and actor who claims to know A Christmas Carol off by heart, which is not that impressive. I know loads of them. Please welcome Laura Smith. On Paul's team tonight is a Labour MP who was Transport Minister for just 5 months before having to resign. A rare example of a Transport Minister being involved in any sort of speedy departure. Please welcome Louise Haig. That's it. Good night now. Same joke, doesn't it? See which one you want to use.
I'm going to say.
Hold on, we've got some... Guys, hold on.
Breaking news, by the look of it.
Yeah.
What was that?
We didn't say. This is the news that Andrew is no longer a prince. Oh, wow. Crikey. Just happened.
The bad news is he's become king.
Yeah. Okay. What else is he losing?
Is it the house?
Yeah.
And he's losing the love of the public.
Yeah, he's losing his lease on Royal Lodge. Yeah, there he is, yeah. So,
yeah, there's someone moving in.
There he is. I've heard Rachel Reeves has got a place to rent, though.
Where's he going? Siberia's nice this time of year.
He's actually moving to the Sandringham estate in Norfolk.
Oh. What have the people of Sandringham done?
I don't know. That is where they keep the turkeys, though, isn't it? All that way. King Charles seems to have had enough, finally.
Yeah, this policy of letting Andrew announce.
A what?
The policy of
announce.
letting...
Sorry.
I kept putting a U in it. Announce what's going to happen to himself hasn't gone so well. It's like salami slicing. People wanted...
That's what they should do to him.
Crikey, that was exciting, wasn't it? Bit of breaking news.
Does it say what's happening to Fergie?
Unless it doesn't say on that card, then no, it doesn't. But I'm sure someone will tell us later. Just Google it when we finish.
not as much fun, really.
Oh, someone just told me in my ear that she's going to have to make her own arrangements.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Budgie the helicopter's going to fly in and take her away.
I can see the Prince Andrew... sorry. The Andrew Mountbatten jokes going on.
Newly minted.
Newly minted jokes, yeah. This is the news that Andrew has lost all his titles. It's humiliating. I've got tins of tuna chunks in the cupboard that can still legally call themselves princes. There you go. All right. According to the statement from Buckingham Palace, Prince Andrew has been forced to give up all his styles, titles and honours. However, he does get to keep his Pizza Express loyalty card. Right, on to the other news this week. Paul and Louise, have a look at this.
Right. Keystone Cops, notoriously inefficient policemen.
We've got Shabana, Mahmood and David Lammy. They've had a stressful week. Farage looking smug. Keir Starmer looking at an alternative reality where we're riding high in the polls.
So no bitterness then.
Glad to see you've let it go.
Fine, yeah.
What do you reckon then?
Well, it's all going swimmingly. I think we can move on to the next question.
Do you reckon? Yeah, this is the continued bumbling and bungling of Keir Starmer's government. And let's go through the fiasco at Chelmsford Prison as well, shall we?
They managed to let out a sex offender. He'd only just been put in jail.
And he did say, let me back in, and they said, no, off you go.
No. And you'd think, given that he was the cause of fairly major rioting in the country, you might keep an eye on him.
Keep an eye on him.
I don't know. Just have a look. This is just an appalling mistake. And it's the same week as a bloke who was deported back to France decided he'd come back again.
Yeah.
So on the whole, the prison service and the Home Office hasn't been great.
Essentially, he was released, and after a few hours in Chelmsford on a Friday night, he was trying to get back in.
I mean, they gave him 500 quid in order for him not to appeal again for asylum. Right. We have to bribe people, sex offenders, to leave the country. Anyway, he'll be back. He'll be in Dover next week.
What did he acquire when he got to London, which may have led to his identification?
Was it in a £500 coat?
That was his avocado tote bag.
His avocado tote
Who
bag,
says
yeah.
integration is failing?
I mean,
East London.
That might be the most London thing I've ever heard in my life. Although, if you can get yourself a grey tracksuit and an avocado tote bag in the next 5 minutes, you've got the most up-to-date Halloween costume you've ever seen. What did Justice Secretary David Lammy say caused the problem?
Him?
Human error, which is also the reason David Lammy is Justice Secretary. The IT system is also failing. According to the Eye, prison officials are using a pencil and paper to work out sentences and release dates.
I should think that's more efficient than IT.
Why not? It is, to be honest, yeah. No one can hack it, can they?
Don't let this one out. He's a sex offender.
Who pointed out that this isn't the first time that Chelmsford Prison have released someone by mistake?
Was it Suella Braverman?
It was Suella Braverman. She tweeted, like quite street language actually, "This is joke, surely." Then somebody pointed out, Suella Braverman has deleted this, possibly because she was Home Secretary when it happened. 3 companies have made a lot of money from housing asylum seekers in hotels, £4.6 billion, to be precise. What decisive action has Keir Starmer taken to cut costs?
Opening up military establishments. There's one in Sussex, I think.
Yeah, barracks, yeah.
No, it's true.
You got me. They've already identified one handily placed camp, Cameron Barracks, just outside London. Staying with immigration concerns, what upset residents in Lydney in the Forest of Dean recently? Houses with a cross of St George or Union flags outside have been sent false letters from the council telling them that they've been chosen to accommodate asylum seekers in their homes. The letter read, "As staunch patriots, we know you would be proud to help your country in times of difficulty." The letter refers to the asylum seekers coming from a Muslim tribe called Faraj. Rachel Reeves, what do you think is going to happen to her?
Well, she made a mistake. She's been exonerated, and the Prime Minister was absolutely right to accept her apology. And
what do you think people who make mistakes should be exonerated, or...?
Well, the Prime Minister was equally magnanimous with me, which is why I'm really delighted I'm still serving as Transport Secretary.
It wasn't a mistake, really. It was a conviction for fraud.
It was, and it was, really, obviously humiliating, embarrassing. I, held my...
Is the word wrong going to come up?
It was wrong. No, I made a mistake. I, held my hands up. I got my conditional discharge.
Did Keir know, though?
He did. I told him about it when I was...
So when he said further information has come to light and then fired you, he was lying, was he?
Well, he never told me what the further information was.
She did actually get mugged, didn't you?
Yeah,
so she didn't actually do the mugging.
No.
Which is worse.
She did the fraud, though.
So you were Transport Minister?
I was the Transport Secretary.
Can I ask you something? Hmm? On Tuesday, right? No, I didn't touch my oyster between the Overground and the Victoria line at Black Horse Road.
You didn't touch your oyster?
Touch the oyster. I didn't touch my Oyster card.
Oyster card?
Oh,
yes, no, it's card.
Do you think I'll be all right?
I think Ian's got a quick joke for transport fraud for you.
No, I'll let you do them.
There we go. All right. Well, let's get back to Rachel Reeves. Do you know what she's actually accused of?
She didn't get a licence to rent her house out while she's moved into number 11 Downing Street, but the estate agent has come forward today.
What?
And
an estate agent lied?
Estate agent has come forward.
No, he said it was his fault.
So an estate agent's told the truth? That's the biggest news story here.
Yeah. She is Chancellor of the Exchequer. You'd think there'd be someone in the Labour Party who would check up on the housing details of its major players. I mean, there's Angela Rayner, there's this. Does no one look at it? I'm not bloody lawyers in the government.
The really huge news last week was the election of the deputy leader of the Labour Party. Crikey, that huge news is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Lucy Powell is technically second in command, but she's not in the cabinet because Keir sacked her.
But it's funny, because I thought we banned fire and rehire.
Lucy Powell's a friend of yours.
She is a good friend of mine, yeah. She's great.
And she's Andy Burnham's mate.
Got lots of friends. We're a big Labour family.
No, of course.
I mean, when you say you support the Labour government, do you support Keir?
Yeah, of course. He's the Prime Minister.
You're good at this fraud stuff, aren't you?
Lucy Powell also said that Labour has allowed Nigel Farage to run away with the political megaphone. Is that why the by-election results in Carefully went so badly wrong?
I've actually have the official line that was being briefed from the party afterwards, which was the good news was that reform can be beaten. The bad news is just not by us. Swings and roundabouts.
The only consolation for Labour is the Conservatives did much worse, and then the party's gagmeister-in-chief, Chris Philp, couldn't remember the name of the leader of the Conservatives in Wales. Would you like to see this video?
Who's the leader of Wales?
Previously, Cambie Badenoch was never Prime Minister.
You don't know, you can say.
I was never Home Secretary. We now have a new programme to take to the country, and I'm optimistic and positive about the future.
If you don't know, you can say, who is the leader of the Welsh Tories?
Look, I've been explaining our positive...
You've done very well. I've asked you 4 times.
37 new policies we have.
I know, I'm
37
counting.
new policies we set out.
I'll just ask you a 5th time, who is the leader of the Welsh Conservatives?
Look, I've explained that we've got a positive new programme.
If you don't know, you can say, it's totally fine.
In the months and years ahead.
Just the 6th one.
We've got a relatively new leader, and I'm afraid the name escapes me.
He should have just come straight in, I don't know, and neither does anybody else. That's what
Or just had a guess. Jones?
Yeah.
Justin Jones?
Who is it?
I've no idea. Who has been a bit coy about possibly defecting to reform?
Keir Starmer?
No.
He's been quite coy. Liz Truss.
There you go, yeah. Liz Truss, yeah.
Can you imagine how keen Reform are to have her?
Asked if she would be joining Reform, she didn't rule out offering my services to Nigel Farage. Now, who would like a bit of Christmas cheer?
Yes!
Who's starring in Panto in Islington this Christmas?
Jeremy Corbyn.
It is Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
And where's his career?
Here he is.
One of those red lights is unfortunately placed.
He's bringing the magic from his other triumphant roles, Widow Trotsky, Mother Gulag and Bolshevik Whittington. But what, according to the press release, will Jeremy bring?
A certain uneasiness.
The press release says Jeremy Corbyn will bring a touch of local sparkle.
It's like a raunchy panto, isn't it? It's like an X-rated panto.
Is it?
Oh, raunchy Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh. I should have saved me dry heave for this bit.
I'll do it.
This is yet more trouble for Keir Starmer. The bungling at the Home Office continues. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood told the BBC, "I've pulled every lever to deport Mr Kabatu. Unfortunately, the first lever to be pulled was the one that opened the prison gates." It's pretty unusual for a sex offender to be allowed to walk free, said a spokesperson for the royal family. Ian and Laura, here's yours.
That's the Argentinian president, and that's him with a chainsaw.
Oh, he's a vibe.
He's just won some midterm elections, and everyone thought his policies of austerity and cutting services wouldn't work. But luckily, President Trump bailed him out for $40 billion. So they worked.
Yes, who knew?
And also, Milei's career is even weirder than Trump's. I mean, he was a tantric sex consultant for a while.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, you know, it's...
That dry heave's coming back again, I can't.
How does he use the chainsaw for all that, then?
Set on low vibrate, I imagine. So the chainsaw is about cutting things.
It's a symbol of austerity. I mean, Keir Starmer is going to try it.
Yeah.
But he'll probably won't be able to start it.
On the subject of unlikely political comebacks, who's reappeared on the scene in America?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, this week announced that she might run for president again. Why should she probably not?
Didn't work out too well last time.
Yes. A survey of American voters shows that Kamala Harris is polling worse than The Rock.
Is The Rock polling particularly poorly?
Well, considering he's not even thinking about running... I think The Rock would be good. I like The Rock.
Who's he?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Jumanji 2.
Why not?
Can I just point out you're wasting your time?
Confused me. Is there someone called The Paper and The Scissors?
What has Trump said about the next presidential election in 2028?
He may consider running for it.
Yeah, he's refusing to rule out running.
I mean, he's building the big ballroom. I don't know. That feels like he's making renovations for himself. No one else wants it.
And he's putting up an arch de Triomphe in Washington to celebrate himself. Someone said, "What's this arch for?" And he said, "It's for me." I mean, he doesn't even bother to pretend he's not taking the piss.
Oh, no, but like all arches, there's a hole in the middle. It's an arch hole.
Very good. Where has Donald Trump been hanging about?
Japan. God, that took me by surprise.
Yeah, in the Far East. Trump had to use all his willpower not to take offence to a joke from Malaysian PM Anwar Ibrahim.
And we share a lot of things in common. I was in prison, but he almost got there.
Good for him.
What's been coming out of the White House this week that surprised everyone? I'll give you a clue. It's an unusual answer to a question.
Yeah, it was a journalist asked who organised the meeting, or supposedly, between Putin and Trump. And she said, your mum. And that's the White House spokesman.
Yes.
That's what you should have said when they asked about the phone. Who done it? Your mum. Your mum.
Closer to home, what has the Japanese ambassador to the UK been learning?
He's been touring around. He's rather brilliant. He's trying to learn all sorts of British things, isn't he?
That's right. The ambassador, Hiroshi Suzuki, went to Liverpool last week to learn how to be a Scouser. Here he is enjoying a bowl of scouse.
Just one more. That's post scram.
I love that. So good. That's right. This is Argentinian President Javier Milei, who has just won midterm elections. Keir Starmer faces some tricky local elections next year. Maybe he needs to be a bit more like this. We know Keir's got an in with a toolmaker. So at the end of that round, 2 points each.
Oh, yes, look at that.
Are you vaping? So, to round 2, the cauldron of news. Right, fingers on buzzers, teams.
Yeah.
That is Boss Scran. Yes, Louise.
I know this one. Hyde Park have cancelled the dog Halloween costume competition because it's too popular.
That's exactly the right answer. How did fans of the Halloween event react?
In horror.
Yeah.
Outrage.
Yeah, the spokesperson for the event called the Royal Parks Killjoys. Here's the spokesperson.
Who is that?
Chucky.
Yeah, it's a film.
Has it got The Rock in it?
I thought it was Ed Sheeran.
Despite the ban, more than 200 owners and their dogs still turned up, including one rather suspicious-looking sausage dog wearing an elaborate costume.
Member of the Reform Party.
In related news, how did Gloucestershire Council decide to celebrate Halloween this year?
Do they sort of project images, strange, ghostly images on council buildings?
No. Council's Heritage Hub posted on their social media, "Are you carving a pumpkin this Halloween?" accompanied by this picture from the archives of the Gloucestershire Citizen newspaper.
Horrible.
I used to go out with her sister.
This is the news that the Royal Parks have cancelled an annual Halloween walk for sausage dogs. The event has been cancelled over fears of overcrowding. Well, if you're going to advertise on Facebook for a dogging event in a Royal Park, it's going to be popular. Time now for the odd one out round. Just one between you this week. They are Terry Boot, Hubert Legal, Sam Sung, and Zoe Hamburger.
OK, the top right, did you say Hubert Legal?
Hubert Legal.
Right, I think those could be law books behind him, so I think their jobs are reflected in their names. So Terry Boot is a shoemaker. The hamburger woman, probably CEO of a burger company. Him, Sam Sung, is the company he works for, and that makes him the odd one out, whereas everybody else has got a surname that details the job that they do.
I'm going to give you that. That was very close. Yeah, very good. Very good. They've all got an occupationally appropriate name, except for Sam Sung, who's got an occupationally inappropriate name.
Oh, right.
Where might the name Samsung be considered inappropriate?
iPhone.
Yeah, he works for Apple. He's now moved to a luggage firm under the name Samsonite. Until last month, Zoe Hamburger was Chief Restaurant Officer at McDonald's UK.
Restaurant?
It should be inverted commas.
Yeah.
Zoe Hamburger has worked at McDonald's her entire career.
Yes.
But she's now left her role. She didn't like the sesame seeds on it.
Nah.
Let's talk about Hubert Legal.
Yeah, Hubert Legal, yeah, what about him? He's a lawyer or a solicitor?
He spent 8 years as Director General of the EU's Legal Service.
Yes.
On his appointment, The Guardian ran the headline, "Legal, the EU's new legal eagle." I bet they were so chuffed with that. Oh, very funny, Giles. Terry Boot is the finance director of the shop Shoe Zone.
Cobblers.
Who did Terry Boot replace in the role?
Was it George Plimsoll? William Trainers?
Peter Foot.
Peter Foot?
Mad, isn't it? These aren't the only examples of nominative determinism out there. Shall we play a quick game?
Yes,
why not?
Quick game.
I'm going to show you a picture of a person and say their profession. I want you to tell me what their name is.
Fantastic.
Here's your first one. Right. What's the name of this man? He's the president of the Royal Horticultural Society.
Bob Bush.
No.
William Privet.
Phil Weed. I'm going to give you that.
What was it?
It's actually Keith Weed.
Keith Weed.
Keith Weed. Well done.
Brilliant.
When he was younger, he ran a drug business.
Yeah, it does sound like someone who's in your phone. OK, next one. What was the name of this former Archbishop of Manila?
He was Cardinal Sin.
It was Cardinal Sin, yeah.
Finally, we get round to my special subject. International prelates.
Yes. Is it true that there was a Cardinal Sokola who was in the running to be Pope one year? And in the end, they decided that they couldn't make him Pope because he'd be Pope Sokola. I don't know if it's an urban myth or it's a real story, but...
No, there was one called On a Rope, and they didn't make him Pope.
Finally, who's this? It's Soviet gold medal winning hurdler.
Katya Lipsky.
It's Marina Stepanova. So good. Too good. Time now for the missing words round. And we start with, feeling stressed, scientists advise you to what?
Is it forget about it?
What do you think, Louise? You got the most stressful job out of all of us.
Yeah, well, not Come On, Have I Got News For You with Ian Hislop.
The answer is, feeling stressed, scientists advise you to stare at a painting. According to scientists, that looking at displays in art galleries is very relaxing, as long as you can shut out the sound of a load of men with angle grinders escaping on a cherry picker. Next, pensioner who says, I couldn't believe it.
Pensioner who tried, I can't believe it's not butter, says I couldn't believe it. He's now going to try to follow up, fuck me, it's jam.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you a point for that. I am. Pensioner who found mould in fresh pack of butter says I couldn't believe it.
Oh, right.
The butter containing black mould was discovered by pensioner Margaret Brain. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she might be a member of the local Amdram Society. Finally, Kent residents furious at playground which what?
Backs onto a cliff.
Kent residents furious at playground which consists of single log. Have a look at it. The property management company has received dozens of complaints from angry residents and 2 nominations for the Turner Prize. So the final scores are Ian and Laura have 3, Paul and Louise have 7. But before we go, there's just time for the caption competition.
Public school boys queue up for their daily dose of anti-wanker medicine.
You think that's funny? That's my school photo.
On which note, we say thank you to our panellists, Ian Hislop and Laura Smith, Paul Merton and Louise Haigh MP. And I leave you with the news that at a trade conference in Worcester, the photographer arrives just seconds after Keir Starmer left. The Pope regrets trying to hastily mend a broken vase with superglue just minutes before meeting the Vatican crowds. And in Washington, after a state banquet, there's quite a discussion about who's going to have to share the car with J.D. Vance. Good night.